My name is Aprilia Rahmawati with student numbers 2014-2015. For this novel, there are two paths. The psychiatrist Rahmawati Sadawi as the writer and Firdaus as the source of the story. So the story begins with the psychiatrist visiting Konatir Tyson in Egypt and meeting Firdaus. So Firdaus recounts her life story to the psychiatrist about the childhood poverty, abuse, a patriarchal environment, and forced marriage with a stingy man, Sheikh Mahmud. So Firdaus want to escape into the world of work, but she still met many abusions or exploitations by men. Then she tried to turn into the world of prostitutions. She met Dayomi, Madame Sharifa, and then Marzouk as the last pimp that tries to take control of her money. But Firdaus kills him with the rebellion using a knife. So this is the reason why Firdaus imprisoned and sentenced to death. But she don't want to refusing with submit again. I think she wants to get the really freedom using the death. So she want to have the executions, not the submissions. And then for the characters, first is Firdaus. She's a silent girl that changed into a brave woman. Before, I think she's intelligent and curious about education, but seems confused because no adult figure can help her because her dad is cruel, her mother is ignorant, and then her uncle is good that give the knowledge or education but also abuses her. And then for her husband, he is ugly and stingy and also beats Firdaus, but sometimes using religion to justify the violence. And then the Bayomi, a good man who offers or give the place to stay for Firdaus, but also keeps and rapes Firdaus. Then she met Sharifa, Madame Sharifa, that give a better life better than before, but still take advantages from her body or the money. And then for Marzouk, the last pimp, he also tries to enslave her again, but Firdaus not wanting, he used the rebellion to kill Marzouk. Then the psychiatrist, she really good that listen Firdaus and want to give the submission, help Firdaus, but Firdaus not want the help. Just only the listening the story. And then the connection from this novel and moderate feminism. So for the moderate feminism, especially the fight for fundamental equality and dismantling gender-based violence, Firdaus' life, I think, is a mirror of global realities now. I think Indonesia, in Egypt, and then in West, many women still struggle with not to be heard, not believed, and not respected. I think Firdaus not want the power, but she want the safety choice. even though there are still limitations in the religion, marriage, and the law. But for those that limitation in education, protect from domestic violence, and legal recognition of marital rape, she just want it. And then, in fact, Indonesia, there are still there are still sexual abuse or marital rape that we can know in Indonesia in social media that do thing from the celebgram. I think they will be damai or okay with using good name to to make their name still good. And then yeah, it's also still have the limitation to fight this moderate feminism. And then for this message of the story, I think for Women at Point Zero, we give the word that silence can feel like a blessing, but speaking the truth is powerful, but we have still limitation. So we as a woman still get the unfair world from the men or for the all of the world, but we can say no or no for the first marriage, for the rebellion, for the rape. We can get our one, and then we just try to talk all of the anything, not just quiet, to think the name of family, etc. So I think we can always wait for I mean we cannot want to wait all of our people help us, but we should help our own self. I think it's a reminder that for women we have to be brave for fight to all of the things in the world. I think it's all for me. Thank you.